Yeah, yeah, I'll point that way. It's very windy. Yeah, another beautiful day. It's Thursday. After another truck site day. Yesterday was beautiful, but I just didn't have it in me to fucking go out anywhere, so I just met up with my landlady. We went over to look at the new apartment. Floors are done, bathrooms all done. It's awesome. I got this like fucking barn door for my washroom. It's like a sliding door. It's very cool. And I don't know, I'm a little worried about fitting and everything in there, but I'm gonna have to stow some stuff and get rid of some other stuff. So, but it'll all be good in the end. It's all brand new. Everything's brand new. Ah, it's awesome. Can't wait. So I'm just picking up some stuff and then heading home and maybe get out for an evening walk tonight. Oh, damn it, the freaking lamp is on. There you go. Alright, so we're home, kitty. I went and saw the new apartment. It looks pretty cool. I think we're going to fit in there okay. Might have to lose some stuff though, but we'll deal with that. Alright, I talk about punishing my backpack. Well, today I'm going to give you an example of punishing my backpack. So, in my backpack right now, we have 2 liters of milk, 10 tins of cat food, 1 Pillsbury dough cookies, 5-pound bag of cat food, 2 liters, 1 liter, 2 liters of pop, and what's that? What is that? Did I put that in the wrong one? That's weird. Usually I never. I don't know why I put that in there. Hold on a second here. What the hell's going on here? And body wash, and where is it? Right in there. Right over in there. Come on. So, in that trip, body wash, that, 2 liters of pop, 5-pound bag, 2 liters of milk, that, and those. That is why, or how, not why, but how I punish my backpack and why I go through them within about a year or so. None of the bottoms have fallen out of them yet, but this one here, when you hold it up to the light, you can see daylight through the bottom of it. So it's not too far off. I do have another backpack, but I'm not, because sometimes I carry pot on me. I'm using this one and I'm not, that one is like no pot zone kind of thing, so it will have no marijuana on it when I go to Cuba, if I go to Cuba. I just talked to my pharmacist, and she's, as I told her, she's about the only steady health practitioner that I have in my life and that I've had since I moved here. Her co-worker, Brad, who used to be the pharmacist there, has moved up to the Sobeys quite a while ago, like a year or more now. And Connie's been great. Brad was awesome. They've always been great pharmacists. And I asked her, what she thought about the Cuba thing, and I told her I realized, you can't say, or you won't say, like, Chris, don't go to Cuba. But she just basically said, don't overreact. If you go, just, keep yourself clean and follow the procedures. Anything could happen between now and then, like she said, like Trump has just barred Europe from traveling to the United States. And they found 3 cases of the virus in Cuba this morning, or probably last night. They announced it this morning. And that was 3 Italians that came into the country, and they had the virus. So they've been put in quarantine. So those are the first ones in Cuba that they know about thus far. Yeah. So who knows what's going to happen between now and when we go, or when we're supposed to go. Right, Kitty? Hmm? Yeah. Gonna have to lose this kitchen table. We're gonna have a whole bunch of new stuff at the other place, Kitty. It's gonna be pretty crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the litter box for you, because you got a king-size litter box that has a motor in it, and I'm gonna have to put it in my fucking bathroom, which is gonna suck. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Kitty. I just took a picture of that cupboard. And since it's so early, it's 2:45, I'm actually going to go for a walk now once I get this stuff put away and go out for a walk now. I was going to go for a walk after supper, but I think I'll get it in beforehand. Then I'll have the whole evening to lounge and to prepare. Gotta start fucking packing. God damn it. Alright, here we are. The first walk of the season. I mean, I walk every day, but it's a walk with the only purpose to be with my mind and enjoy some nature, get some exercise, and not carry a backpack on my back that weighs 15, 20 pounds. So, yes, it's beautiful. And yeah, usually I go for my walk at 6. It takes about an hour for my route. And so I decided to do that today. I left it just about 3 o'clock. So I should get home barring no interruptions at around 4. And there's a buddy of mine who lives down right by the walking bridge, and his mom passed away just a few months ago. And I actually knew his mom before I met him. And because she used to go out for walks, and when she was starting to not really get better, she used to sit on a bench by the walking bridge, and the walks that I did took me by there all the time. So we started talking, and she's an old German woman. She's hardcore German, man. Like, she's not a Nazi, but she was born, and on her birth certificate there's like a Nazi, the Nazi emblem, because that's when she was born. That's right. She was like 44 or somewhere in there. Anyways, but he's a really great guy, and I run into him on my walk sometimes, but he wants me to pop in sometime. And if I pop in to see him, it'll be, you know, hours there, I imagine, hanging out kind of thing. So, but I just have to tell him if I run into him today that I can't do it today. Can't do it today. It'll have to be planned. I don't rarely spontaneously do things, go over to people's places or something like that. I don't like to be dropped in on, so I know it's a big pet peeve of mine. Not many people do it at all because they know better, but yeah. And these days I could have my headset on 90% of the time, so if you just pop in, it could look like somebody's home and I'm just ignoring you. But I'm not ignoring you. I'm rocking out the music. What the fuck is that thing? That wasn't there when I came down. Oh, it's the Zamboni. Fixing the Zamboni. Cool. Oh, wind. Oh, goodness. The sun's on my back right now. There's very little wind and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the sand. It's just like more sand than ever. But that's a good thing, because I think last year I complained there wasn't enough sand. Never had enough sand. Yeah, I got a lot coming up. I gotta pack, and I gotta talk to my doctors, and chipmunks will be out soon. Oh, there's a great big patch of fucking icy slush. And it's almost good enough. I'm not wearing my icers, but there's some spots here and there that are dicey. If I could knock on my head, I would. To knock on wood that I haven't fallen yet this winter. I had a little slide. About a month ago, not far from here. Hit a patch of ice and my heel slid for about a foot. And then, I think it was just the other night, I had a small little slide. But, I'm pretty good. That's all thanks to the icers. If you don't have them, buy them. I'm telling you. Change your winter. Being able to walk again without the fear of splitting your skull open. Yeah, here we are, the walking bridge. They redid the deck on it. I thought they were gonna paint it or something, but maybe they'll do that in the summer. Anyways, I didn't even realize that river was still frozen. Man, it's been like, fuck, December, or maybe, actually it's probably when the daylight savings time change happened, or close to then. That would have been the last time that I walked this way. Not like a lot would have happened in the winter. Oh yeah, they did put the statue up there, yeah. But it's weird because, okay, so where the art gallery is up here, there used to be a statue, and then when they did the expansion, they moved the statue, and now they put up a different statue that used to be in Officer Square, which they're doing renovations there. So I don't know where they're going to put the statue of the dude that was originally there. I don't know. So I'm just finishing my walk. Went to see if cats might come out if I called them, but it's not going to happen. And this is usually where the trail is. I saw Tobias last night, so that's a good sign. I wouldn't say that Tobias is using that trail. Not at all. So I think they shifted. I know that when we tried to catch him that night that he ran across the street here, so. And the other last time that Ghost was over, I looked at the regular trails and none of them had any snow on them. So I could only guess that he'd come from across the street to our place. Was the only way that I saw a trail to our place. So I think they're both coming from across the street. I haven't looked over there in a while, but the snow looks pretty piled up. I always worry that when I don't see Toby after it snows, that he got trapped in this house. Doesn't look like there's any trails there. No, there's nothing there either. So I don't know. But I think my best bet is that they are coming from across the street. Gonna be chipmunks soon. I'm keeping my eye out for them. Should go back to my video and see when exactly it was last year that they started coming out. So I think it might have been a little bit later, but I think it's a little bit milder right now than it ever was last winter. So, but yeah, so there's my walk. Oh, there's a little kitty right at the door. I'm surprised you're not out sleeping. Yeah, we're usually sleeping when I come home. What time is it? 3:59. How's that for fucking timing, eh? Woo! Right on. 3:59. What are you doing, kitty? What are you up to? Alright, I gotta shut this off so I can take off my boots and get ready for supper soon, right? Yeah. Yeah. What? What? What do you want?